Now we gonna talk about 10 details in Michael Jackson's costumes that were a mystery to us for a long time.
Michael Jackson was quite selective about his outfits, aiming to be unique. That's why his costumes were full of intriguing details that made people curious about their significance. For instance, he often wore jackets with
onto them. Here are the 10 costumes that were mystery to us for a long time.
Number 1. White socks. Michael Jackson had a particular fondness for white socks, and there were good reasons behind it.
He was unique in wearing white socks with black shoes, and this choice served a purpose.
The white socks would catch the light, making his footwork stand out and grabbing attention while he danced.
Number 2. Armband on the right sleeve. Michael Jackson had a simple desire for his clothes. He wanted them to stand out from the crowd.
That's why he often wore an armband on one sleeve. It made him look unique and catch people's attention. Michael enjoyed keeping his fans curious about the meaning behind the armband on his outfits. Number 3. CTE on his jackets.
These letters don't have a specific meaning.
In the 90s, Michael's costume designers made some new shirts for him.
He liked them but wanted to add a unique touch, so he decided to have letters on the epaulettes.
He didn't mind which letters, so his designers put all the alphabet letters in a hat and randomly picked 3. That's how the letters, CTE, ended up on the shirts.
Number 4.
He wore smaller costumes at the end of his shows.
Michael Jackson's dance routines were incredibly demanding, and he put a lot of energy into his performances. He would work so hard that by the end of the show, he sometimes lost up to 5 pounds, and his waist would shrink by an inch. Since his outfits needed to fit just right and highlight his dance moves, each new costume he wore was slightly smaller than the previous one. Number 5. He preferred China silk.
He liked materials like China silk, silk charmeuse, and stretchy fabrics.
His costume designer, Michael Bush, shared in his book that spandex made Michael feel smooth and confident, which suited his dance style.
Making sure Jackson's clothes were comfortable for dancing was a top priority, as he would dance for hours each day, even when not on tour.
Bush even mentioned that Jackson carried a portable hardwood floor in a road case for his dancing needs.
Please like and subscribe.
Number 6. He taped his fingers. Hand movements played a big role in Michael Jackson's dancer outings.
To make them more noticeable, he and his costume designers devised a clever idea, wrapping white tape around his fingers.
But Michael wanted to keep things unique, so he chose to tape only his index, ring, and pinky fingers. This little detail added to his look and sparked curiosity among fans who wondered why he taped only 3 fingers. It was a fun touch for him and his fans. While dancing, Michael had a habit of naturally bringing his 2 untapped fingers together. This intriguing move added a touch of mystery to his performances, and fans often speculated about whether this gesture held a hidden meaning. Number 7. He didn't polish his shoes. There was a time when Michael's managers were worried about his shoes and requested the costume designer to polish them.
However, this decision greatly upset Michael. He He explained that the leather was intentionally worn in a specific way that allowed him to execute his dance moves perfectly, and polishing them would make the surface too slippery, causing difficulties during his performances.
Number 8. 3N7 sewn onto his jackets.
The reason behind this detail is both straightforward and heartwarming. Michael was the 7th child in his family.
Additionally, he was born in 1958, and when you add 19 and 58 together, it makes 77.
Number 9.
He only wore one glove. Michael had vitiligo, a skin condition that causes patches of skin to lose color. It began on his hand, and he wanted to conceal it.
He thought wearing 2 gloves might seem too usual, so he chose to wear just one.
Number 10.
Lean shoes. Thanks to a clever V-shaped clasp on the bottom of the heels, Michael Jackson had special shoes that seemed to defy gravity. This allowed him to hook onto a nail on the floor and perform his iconic 45-degree forward tilt. However, this move required incredible core and leg strength to keep his body straight.
We might not realize it, but costumes often carry strong messages, whether it's a celebrity on stage or a character from a beloved TV show.
So, try to be on the lookout for more interesting details. Please don't forget to like and subscribe for more.